Is this the right one? Hold on. This is not the right one. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hi! It's me! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness gracious me. I think I'm gonna, hold on. So, because I just reset up my extension router, we tried to go to like a mesh system. By the way, tell me if my volume's all wonky. I play with really low game volume. I don't really know why I don't just like turn down my computer volume. I guess my computer volume's down at like 30 anyway. These headphones are just really good. They can go really loud. Anyway, what was I saying? So I did just set up my extension router because we moved to a mesh system, but it wasn't working. I don't remember exactly what the problem was, but like for my uncle, I know for a fact for him, he couldn't connect at all. He couldn't connect to it at all whatsoever. So I'm going to just sit here in practice mode with the ping display at the top right, and we can look at it there. Yeah, so what do we got? Become a YouTuber and always start your videos out like that. Just turning to normal camera and then back to regular camera. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think it'd be very amateur, but it'd be fun. I think we'll actually do a jungle clear. I got my time down to 240, like, 5, I think. I have it in my book. I can look, but we don't have enough time to look. We're starting. Sound seems okay? Okay, thank you. But we moved to a mesh system, and it didn't work. I know for a fact that my uncle couldn't connect whatsoever. So we went back to our old system. He returned the mesh nodes to Amazon. Nothing against meshes. Okay, that's a little iffy. I think we're fine. But he went back and returned the mesh nodes to Amazon, and because he couldn't connect to it at all, which means that I had to reset up my old extension router. But when I reset up my old extension router, a couple nights before, I had tried desperately to connect it to the mesh network, and apparently my extension router is too old to connect to these newfangled whatevers. So we collectively kind of just, like, while we were deciding to do that, I at the moment didn't know we had moved to a mesh. Like, I knew we got a new system. I didn't know it was a mesh system. So I had to fight with my router trying to connect it to the mesh system. I didn't have to, apparently, because again, I didn't know that I couldn't connect it. But okay, these pink spikes are incredibly annoying. I hope they go away. Yeah, I already messed up. I'm supposed to queue the Krugs here. I will lose this time, but that's okay because this is just to test ping, and the ping is bad. So I tried to connect to the mesh router, and part of me doing that involved disconnecting, like, from 5G specifically. And because of that, I had forgotten that I actually turned off 5G on my... We're just going to sit in practice tool this time and not do anything. I forgot that I had turned off my 5G settings, like, on the extension router while I was messing with it. Later, I find out it's a mesh router. In fact, that might have been when I turned off the 5G settings, because sometimes that allows you to connect to a mesh router on older systems if you don't turn on 5G, but whatever the case, our old router, the one that I'm reconnected to now, does have 5G, and I've been having these stuttering ping spikes for the past week, so I thought maybe if I properly connected to our now new, previously old router, you know, the old that became the old when we got the mesh, but is now the new because we got rid of the mesh, so basically, now that I'm connected to the router that I had before, and I had already factory reset my extension router a couple times, I had to remember to return on 5G settings so that I could connect to the 5G of our home network, which is why I'm late. Connecting to 5G. These spikes are not good. It really shouldn't be jumping from, what, 55 to 100 at all, let alone 150 at all. And I don't think it's an OBS thing, because my OBS is streaming fine. Sometimes it goes away in the first, like, 5 minutes of the game, or in the first minute of the game, and then comes back. So that's why I want to sit here and wait. But, like, okay, it just jumped up to 200. If it keeps up like this, I might just have to move to like doing a draft pick instead. I would really like to practice. I haven't gotten much study on League today. The whole point of this practice schedule is that I, like, dedicate entire days to it, but, like, look at this. You can actually tell when it stutters, because look how close this minion is to that one compared to that one. It's a visual thing. You can actually tell from the minions. It's weird. Now it seems... Nope. As I was about to say that, it jumps up again. Ping stuttering. Let's see if there's, like, an easy fix. League ping stuttering easy fix. I don't know. Low spec mode. I haven't needed that in the past. What's low spec mode? Where do I find that? You just have to sit here and watch me fiddle with my settings. That's the stream today, ladies and gents. It's me fiddling with my settings. This shouldn't be affected. Interesting, I didn't know that was a thing. Yay, settings. That's the best part of any stream. Display recommended jungle path? I am turning that off forever. Hell yeah, I didn't know that was a thing I could turn off. Save. Yes. Oh, that's so good. I don't want the recommended jungle path because it's always wrong. Your jungle path changes game to game. You path towards the more volatile lane, right? So if it's like a, I don't know, Tryndamere Yasuo top, and then you have like Seraphine and Lux versus like Brand Yumi, like you're pathing top. You're never going bot in that matchup. It's just very rare that you don't path bot, granted. But the recommended settings don't even path bot. They like take you to the camp that you want. They're sitting on like League of Legends Season 8 jungle pathing, where you go to the buff that you want more than rather than the lane you want to gank more. I have it. Okay, I'm just. We're just gonna treat the first game of the best of 3 in draft. We're just gonna do draft for our first game of the best of 3. I think. They're gonna find it weird that I'm typing summoner timers in chat in a draft game, but joke's on them. They don't know that this is actually a ranked game, just for people that don't have a stable connection. Alright, we're in. We are playing. We are starting. We are stretching because my back hurts. Okay. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Starting with just settings is not good. Not good at all. At all. I can pull up my jungle timers now. So I have this notebook. You can't exactly see it, I'm sure, but it's got a lot of notes in it. Some sticky notes. The sticky notes actually. Okay, so I know most people will like look at sticky notes and say, "Oh man, he's taking so many notes that he wants notes on top of notes." No, actually, okay, so the actual truth of the sticky notes is that they are my notes that I have on my desktop, like on my desk here. I have sticky notes everywhere, like 5 on the 6. Let's say 5. It's better to say 5 because I have 5 on the bottom of the monitor. Technically, one of them is on top of an acrylic stand of Kyla Kowalska. Sorry, Kyla Kowalska. Your face is covered with 2 sticky notes on top of each other, so that's why I say 5 or 6. Because every day I have like a thing that I focus on that day, just for that day. And today it's track summoners and instead of tilting, blame self, which is relevant if you know me. I tend to flame other people when I probably shouldn't. Oh, okay, they don't want to pick or swap. That's fine. Also, banning lock in norms is insanity. I think if you like, hot take, ADHD tangent, hot take. If you or when Riot releases a new champion, it should be banned from ranked for the first 2 weeks, and it should be unbannable in draft for the first 2 weeks. So, like, I know that they have... What's that thing called? I know that they have... Is this a Thresh game? They have... Or a Nocturne game. They have Thresh. I don't want to treat it like a draft, but I'm going to treat it like a draft and play Wukong. But I'm still going to, like, play the game. What was I saying? Right, so I know that they have the PBE to, like, try out a new champion before they come out, but, like, nobody's downloading the PBE just to play a new champion. And the people that are just messing around it. Like, you can't get quality games on that champion. So I think that for the first 2 weeks of a champion having been released, they put them into only draft and they say unbannable in draft. That means that you're not going to get first timers in ranked. I mean, as many. But you're also not going to get the low quality games that you get in the PBE. And then you might say, okay, well, what does that leave for the PBE? That's like the only reason people play PBE is to play new champions. Not true. People play the PBE to test out the new patch notes before they go live, at least at higher ranks. Yes, they're going to also use it to test out the new champion, but they were going to do that anyway. So you leave the PBE for the people that actually use the PBE for stuff that's useful, such as testing out patch notes and new champions, but for the average player that wants to try the champion, you force them to have to go into draft so that they don't mess up your ranked games, at least, while they're trying the champion. Because I do think the quality of draft pick has gone up since I started playing, but also I've gone up in rank, so maybe it's just an MMR thing. Okay, Warwick has a slow clear, so my plan is to go top down. There's a ping spike. Guess just nobody listens to pings. That's cool. It's my favorite part of League, is when nobody listens to pings. I'm gonna be a little late to my clear. That's fine. I'm allowed to be a little late. Because Warwick clears slowly, right? Okay, we invaded. I don't care. But I said ward and they didn't! I hate it. Everyone hates it. Whatever.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Oh, I thought there was one more. Yeah, it's going up. You can feel it too. It's in the auto attack timers.
Been waiting for this. My journey's only beginning.
Okay, that's our flush.
Show me
No,
the
7:30. Mid 8. Okay.
My place is at the top. Never settled for second.
Just getting visual on timer.
Bring me a real challenge.
Whatever. I want to get away from top while Warwick is near there.
You got it.
Ally has been slain.
I'm getting like eraser shavings on my desk mat.
Just try to stop. Adapt to all situations. Put me to the test. Who questions my ability?
Can I get these stupid shavings off of my mouse?
I got it. My journey's only beginning.
Okay, I just leave. I know they had Prio. I watched it.
Show me the path.
An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
I'm fighting the enemy jungler and Ping. I think he's...
Style.
Oh, that's cool. That's a neat glitch. Can I move, please? Okay. Cool. What is going on? Maybe it is a stream thing. Maybe I can just never stream again. But like I was streaming on this router, you know?
Never settle.
Is OBS going out? I think OBS is going out too.
A summoner has reconnected.
You got it.
No. I guess I'm glad I didn't go into ranked, right?
Been waiting for this.
Wait, maybe it's stable. Maybe.
Adapt to all situations.
Maybe.
Is that all they've got?
Do that up here.
Bring me a real
Cool. Drop frames. You're getting some... Okay, that's fine. I think we're good, though. I think we are finally
Who
good.
questions my ability?
I think I can actually just play the game now. This Warwick is not playing like a human being. It's really weird. Like, it's not technically bad. I think he's doing what Warwick is supposed to do, but, like... He's just beelining for me, and it's, like, not ideal, I would think, for him.
Just try to stop.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Like, I know you have cryo, guys.
Put me to the test.
Cool. Bye.
Shut down.
My journey's only beginning.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, that armor on my passive is pretty broken. Oh, okay. They know I'm here, there's no sense in doing that. I think we've actually, like, I don't know what the solve was, but we've solved the problem with frames, I think. Or with lag.
Bring me a real challenge.
Doesn't mean we kind of have to play incredibly behind for the rest of the game, but It could be a lot worse, actually. So I'm okay with that, and I'm glad that I made the I'm glad I made the call to play a draft first. But we're sitting stable at 47, 48. It looks like.
Who questions my ability? Wuju style. Adapt to all situations.
There's a chance he's there. I think he's bot side though. I don't know my own champion's dash distance.
I got this.
Tell me if the stream is running a lot smoother now too.
An enemy has been slain.
Show me the power. My place is up in top. Every mistake is a lesson.
Okay, I'm still behind in farm, which is sad.
Been waiting for this.
Shut down.
My journey's only beginning.
I'm kind of like out of things to do. Sure, that works.
Never settle for second.
Okay.
Is that all they've got? Bring me a real challenge.
And what farm I can, where I can. Stream's still starting? Okay, good to know.
Has been slain.
It might be like an automatic resource allocation, like a bandwidth thing. I know computers can do that. I don't know if mine can. I do need to back at some point. there's a chance I can save Victor here.
Death to all situations.
So look away. I'm kind of broken. Still stuttering after refresh? Okay, I'll take a look in a second. I'm sorry. I kind of thought, like, okay, it was working when I had it before, so I don't see why it wouldn't work now, but it means nothing right now, I guess. Okay, cool.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
My place is at the top.
Keep running, Milio.
Your team has
coming.
destroyed a turret.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
My
He sees me.
finally begins.
Come back.
Questions my ability.
I'm really close to Sundered. I think I'm just gonna take
Never
it.
settle for second.
You know, if there's one thing that Jackson taught me, it's how to play from behind. And I think part of that was that he kind of said, like, if you die early or get behind really early somehow, it's usually a cheese. Like, they're usually cheesing you. And since that's the case, and I know that's the case here,
You got
I just know that he's not focusing on farm. He is trying to focus on cheesing me. Connected, reconnect. Okay, reconnection successful. Huh. Maybe streaming is just bad. Let's pause that. Because, like, this is the exact same setup that I had before. Everything is in the exact same place. I know our internet was being throttled last Friday. Maybe it's, like, still being throttled. I didn't do much this weekend, but I played yesterday. I played fine yesterday, even. Wait, hold on. On my phone, it's playing kind of fine. Wait. Look at the green. Look at the green. It's green now. It's green. Green is good. Green is good. Green is good. Green, good. Green is good. Let's type it in chat, right? Green. No, not green. Green is good, right? Green is good. Green is good. I think it had to restart when I changed the settings. So I think we're good. We're going to go in the training tool. Just look at ping for 2 minutes. And then we'll get to 2 real games. Real games. Haven't had a stutter since then. Keep you updated one more time after you... Okay, good. 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 I did just disconnect my OBS from the stream for like a second. So, yeah. Although I'm going to change to camera only mode. Oh, now you can see my cowlick. Ugh, I look so ugly and gross. Haha. What was that? Because my league isn't opening, so I need to open Task Manager, and I know that Task Manager sometimes runs things that or shows things that you don't necessarily want to show, so let's just get that. I have found that if you click on League and it doesn't open, and you go into Task Manager and you find League of Legends in the background processes and close it, it usually fixes it. Usually is the keyword. Riot client is opening, so I can do that. I didn't brush my teeth this morning, I just noticed. I should go fix that. After I'm done. After I is done. Okay. Oh, the misery. Cool. Sorry, I'm just now noticing that people have been spamming me. Okay, League is officially open, as you can hear. We're back. I'm gonna try something. No, that won't work. I was gonna say I can open OBS. I know, sorry, you have to see the infinite recursion dimension. Sorry. I was thinking like maybe I could crop this little line at the bottom, and then change like a league, have a league only camera. I think people do that automatically, though, and frankly, I don't care enough. I know that what our school did when they... I don't know if they still stream, but what Salt Lake Community College did was have an overlay that, so long as you didn't move the League client at all, it had, like, a cutoff right here, I think, right at the friends list. No, it was right at the end. They had, like, a cutoff right at the end, that allows, you know, then they just close the friends list. But, oh, I said I was going to go into practice tool and check my ping. I guess we're skipping that part. Ranked, send it, play a low ping champ, GG. Okay, so, like, Nocturne, right? Not Diana, not Wukong. These melee auto attackers. I guess Nocturne is a melee, but, like, is he really? I do have to play an AP champion, and the only one I'm allowing myself in ranked is Diana, so... Also, don't tempt me, Riot. Putting Lock in the jungle menu is a temptation. I love that champion. He's my favorite champion design in the game. Okay. The Briar. I'm okay. Yeah, kind of have to.
A new move is
No stutters, looking really good. I'll let you know how this game goes. Thank you. Turn messages off right now. I don't want to see any of that. Top is Yasuo Gwen and bottom is Corki Vel'Koz, right? I have no faith in Yasuo whatsoever, so we're pathing bot. I think we have to play for Dragon. That was RSMA. What? Or whatever the opposite. I don't know what RSMA is. I don't think I have time to refill my water. We'll be fine. I have enough. Okay. Oh, it's versus... What the hell is their team? I didn't even notice they don't have an ADC. Bessa. Yeah, no, absolutely path bot now. We absolutely go towards the bot lane, and we just carry. Because we can fight Briar. Briar is stuck getting poked down in lane. So if we just fight Briar at every possible opportunity, and then we just need to make sure that we're tracking sums.
Everyone believes they can tilt the scales, but the
Gwen is also uber gankable. Like, this is looking not bad. Their whole team is, like, midline... Oh, ASMR but backwards, and also you can't spell. Okay, I see. I understand. Can...
the sun feels
Can I please have a ward? Nobody wards in this entire game. I swear. Uh-oh. I could have used my W. So it's stuttering again.
for me.
I'm just gonna go around. You can just shove it, I think. Mbessa's delayed too, so I can just back. Okay, what is going on? Stream is fine. Not sure about League, but no. Okay, perfect. No, that's good. I don't mind interrupts on my side. Do I sweeper? I do. Okay. Stayed a little late. My camps are already back up, and I'm taking a little too long, but whatever.
The Aurora will be heard. How many have won the crown?
An ally has been slain.
The Aurora
Has been slain. An enemy has
I
been
don't think that
slain.
was worth it at all for Briar, right?
tales will I inspire. Holidays bring us Give yourself to the Aurora.
Okay. I thought R would come up, but faster than the Tarek stun. That is okay. That is okay. Bit of an int.
Polaris in June.
Didn't need to be that bad. Now, Yone. Cool. That's fine. Yasuo gets to shove for free. That's, I don't like it when they do that. Because now I'm behind. It makes my top laner very ahead, but now I'm just very behind, you know? That's not fun. And I'm getting that a lot more and more. I need to go bot side. Mbessa probably invaded my red, to be honest. Like, I could go for grubs, but I don't think they're exactly worth it.
We winter
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
There's the ping spikes again. Also, I think I could have bought something and I just didn't. I'm just not thinking.
Where will
Brain ain't braining today, ladies and gents. Or whatever. Yasuo's R is back up. Which I think is a little redundant to say. I think it's always up. I have R. You can do this. I guess they're just not that great, yeah. I know Yasuo's behind, I shouldn't fight that. That's my fault. Entirely my fault. This Briar is just behind. That's good. Wait. Buy your stupid items. Pay attention to the game, Andy.
An enemy has been slain.
I said I was gonna play for bot side. I thought maybe if we like fight that, it's fine, but none of us really have an escape, and I'm jumping into nothing. Luckily, Yasuo got another kill. Like his score is fine, and now he's got to deal with a Darius that's just unbeatable. Can I? This, please. No, they're like.
Winter is indifferent.
You think we can? I should just keep playing for bot side. I don't think trying to dive Darius when he's up that far is good. He's up 2 kills and 40 CS.
I don't judge.
Did we see Ambessa in that exchange? I don't think we did. She's probably on Drake. She's at mid. Come on, team. Okay. I don't think I needed the ulti. I have to get out. Fire behind. I can't. The freaking stuttering, man.
Ally has been slain.
It was really weird.
An ally has been slain.
I'm allowed to say that, right? Cool. Okay, I've been playing horribly. Genuinely horribly. But on the plus side, on the side that is up in directionally, we have 2 dragons and grubs. It could be worse and it could be better. The no minion dive was a choice. She had Tarek tanking, theoretically. It was, in practice, it was not great. Start sweeping now. Yep, he's got a thing there.
An ally has been slain.
Cool. No idea where that Gwen ult, or Briar ult went, but it's apparently mid. That's so funny. Dude, they are getting trolled by no ADC. It's crazy.
You would say I'm
The troll levels are off the charts. No, we're good. I don't actually have damage right now. I have
Has been destroyed.
one item.
I accept no
I need the Faded Ashes before I feel like I do damage on this champion. Up until then, I'm just kind of like relying on like Conqueror being broken. You know? So I'm just like deathly afraid if I don't have farm on this champion. I don't think I can like uphold a fight before then. Like, Dusk and Dawn is a massive spike, but honestly, Dusk and Dawn plus 900 gold for the Faded Ashes is what I need.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
answer the Aurora's call.
So let's get those ashes, then let's get that, and then let's walk towards mid, I guess. You know what I really like about Dusk and Dawn is that it makes AP Bruisers like a lot more viable just by being an item that like actually gives a bit of durability as well. Ooh.
Shut down.
Give me your strength.
Why is nobody going top? They're just leaving Briar alone.
We all
I don't think I can stop them alone, granted, but
Your turret has been destroyed.
I think they're duoed together, and I think it's like an intentional choice. To pick these two exact champions together. I'm kind of aimless, like I'm homeless right now.
call me
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Spades.
Yasi. Yasi, I'm coming up, I'm coming up, I'm coming up, Yasi. Yasi. Little Yasi. Okay. Now I'm just running back and forth, man. I can't commit to a freaking play. Because I'm too slow. Coming. I would like to get this dragon. It'd be really cool to get. Who's getting ulted? Yeah, so apparently. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I have tier 2 boots. I am a Diana with tier 2 boots. All I can do is walk. I got nothing. Were they, he didn't attack. Gorky, I needed you to press auto. You're an auto attack carry. Whatever. No, that was a bad play by me. That was horrible. I am making mistake after mistake, and I'm just kind of living with it, you know. I'm being carried by the fact that my enemy team does not have an like ADC. Wait, I'm coming.
No sound can hide in this cold air.
The freaking ping! Did you see that? You saw it! I was just, like, standing still for a second. Oh, I hate it, 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 I hate it. Dude, I don't think Corky's that great. Like this Corky. Oh, don't blame him, don't blame him, don't blame him. Don't blame him.
Consider your death a gift.
Reinvigorated by the
He's just like spam pinging Yone for being behind. Like, why are we not spam pinging me for being behind? I am... Oh, man. Like... My brain is not in the game for today. And I feel like I know why, but... I think part of it's just playing Diana. You know? That's not the reason, but it's a reason. Okay. Cool.
Shut down. Enemy rampage.
Okay, she's gone.
someone's being naughty.
I missed a cannon. I missed a caster. I'm just... Okay. Not farming great. That's okay. I keep canceling my freaking autos. No, -2. I missed a caster and a cannon. Or a cannon and a caster. At least I can actually just full clear without people interrupting me now. Just kind of funny that it happened late game when they should be interrupting me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting out of that before Quinn gets there, ever. I don't have an escape. Why are we taking that fight? I can't, man. I can't. These people are so funny. Like, Vel'Koz keeps pinging, like, it's Gwen's fault that they, or like, Yone's fault that they lost that because Gwen's fed. It's like, okay, then it's your fault that they lost that because Tarek is fed, you know? Like, that's not how logic works. How logic works is you tried to force a Baron fight as a 2v4. Even as a 2v3, it's a freaking Gwen, you know? A strong Gwen. Why? We could do something, but I don't think that's worth it. I have Azanias. I can just hold. We just go for a full clear top. Okay, apparently we don't. I can't even, man. Not with these characters. Like, I want to go in. Okay. He doesn't have any burn. She gets away with 1 HP. Luckily, Briar is a cannon minion. What the hell was that?
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's this random little scab by the side of my face. Don't just like run towards whatever. What we need is not this. I had my shield up! My shield was up!
An enemy has been slain.
We did get Gwen though. I got Gwen. I think we're skipping the Rift Maker and going straight to this. Because there's no like in and out fighting for me right now. I'm a kind of incapable of outing. You know, I can only in. That's fine.
Enemy has been slain.
What tales will I inspire? Watch yourself.
Your team has
I guess
destroyed
it
a
would have
turret.
told me if I got closer because of the Phaelites. I was trying to sweep the little circle. I have time to back, I think. And I'll get a Dark Seal because it's gold efficient. I already had one and I sold it. I'll get one again and this because I feel like this is the last fight. It just needs to happen. Get the most gold efficient item in my build and get a potion.
Holidays bring out one's true.
This is really tough, actually. I had them knocked up! I had them knocked up! Did Yasuo not have R? He didn't have R. Okay. I played that assuming Yasuo had R. That is okay. It's okay. It's actually okay. I should have been more keenly aware of what my team had available to them. Perfect. Okay. I back. They're just gonna get the dragon. It's whatever. Just focus on ourselves.
Really browsing my competition.
I think Gwen's in my jungle. If she's smart, she's in my jungle. Oh, I can't buy another amp tome. I don't know why I'm waiting. I mean, this endgame is beyond cooked. I feel completely lost.
We Winterbless are a chosen few.
The blue buff will be up, though, and I can maybe take that.
Where
Okay.
will I go?
Okay. I tried to hit one with that. It didn't exactly work. 10 seconds till my Zhonya's, guys. That's okay. It's whatever. Whatever. Game loss. Feel bad. Go next. I mean, like, technically they have 30 seconds to end before we come up. But, like, yeah. No, that's a deserved loss. My brain was not in the right play ever. I just felt so confused every second of the game after like 8 minutes. I didn't need to, but I did. Don't think the ping spikes are helping. Like it's still there. It was gone at the end of the last game, but they're still there now. Shocked that we're not getting ended on, but I don't know. Yeah, again, like, why is that happening? Cool.
I serve the Aurora till season's end. Winter is indifferent.
I think they're
as
just
ever.
mid. So I can push out one wave here so we don't have to worry about this.
Got enough lessons now.
That was Briar ultimate too. Okay.
No gift can match one's
I was waiting for him to press R. I was deathly afraid of him pressing R there. Gwen is bot side now. Heal up.
I don't
His
judge
ultimate
others.
is already back up. I think they can just do that. Holy damage, Corky. What the hell? Okay.
I wear many
I don't know why he didn't just like immediately leave when he saw Mbessa very low, but we can't get the dragon, Yone. Like, you guys are overextended. We can't get that. It's not possible. Cool.
Follow
Cool.
no false star.
Can we come back? I don't think so, no. I think it's cooked. Okay, I know for a fact that he had ultimate up because I did look, so He just decided not to use it when I pressed R, which is okay. No, there's no coming back. Also, hello. No, I'm having some difficulties, you know. It's okay. We're fine. I'll give it to Yasuo. Yasuo did all right. Yeah, that's not looking good. Yeesh. Report Briar. Like, why would I do that? You guys did fine. No, this is horrendous. Horrendous. So, quick reevaluation just before I get into the next one. We had a problem in draft. Like, this is our team versus this is their team. And granted, they don't have an ADC, but, like, assume they did for a second, we're just horrendously bad. Yone was hovering, Yasuo picked afterwards. Yone and Yasuo, like, there's no, like, consistent magic damage threat. I can't ever expect a support to carry. Granted, Vel'Koz was doing really well, so that ended up being whatever. So I have to lock AP, but I only have one AP champion in my allotted pool, which is Diana. So I'm already locked into my worst out of my 3 champions that I'm allowed to play, which is Diana, my main Nocturne, and Jarvan. And then I'm also dealing with these random-ass ping spikes that have just been hitting me the whole time. So, already off to a bad start before we get anywhere or do anything. And just at some point, I don't know when, I just felt lost, man. I spend way too much time on the map early game. I know that for a fact. I need to get... Like, I had an entire day of focus on this, but I need to get better at recognizing my back timers. Like, if I look at this sequence, right? Here's sequence number 1. Hold on, Diana. Okay, so we can... Focus bitch much on wombos. Like, yeah, it felt like a wombo comp that didn't really know how to wombo. Like, we have 3 knockups and Yasuo ult. But whatever. This play was fine. I need to be focusing on, like, doing a dumb little gank before Scuttle more often anyway. I think this was just objectively bad. I think I should have just finished my back here. But I thought, like, if Yone goes in, we have, like, a play. But Ambessa and I back at the same time. Rather, she takes longer on her second clear than normal. I wonder if she finishes at the same time. No, so we get to Raptors at the same time. Because she didn't have time to clear. I should have been pinging this either way. First clear time by 250. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 250 is a good clear time. Technically, like, I think Diana can go down to 240, but 250 is, like, perfectly fine. I have team here, we get this, right? Yeah, we get this. No, this is staying on the map too long. This is... And I know Briar's there, but I'm thinking I have R, I can just press it, but... It's just a little too long. And then that cooks me for the next 2 sequences. Because now I'm stuck in a full clear. I should be pinging that Ambessa's also full clearing, and that she's ahead of me. And now Darius is down here. We get this kill, but it doesn't matter, I die. Whatever. But now I'm just cooked, you know? And I have to play down here because Ambessa is on my red side, so I have to invade, or counter-invade. So I'm putting myself in bad positions by overstaying after the dragon, by, well, I guess dying to Darius, but, like, I don't know the counterplay to this. Having a Yasuo that's not 50 farm behind might help. 40. Yeah, no, that was good. Of Darius. Those 2 sequences together just put me 2 behind in tempo. Like, I'm trying too hard to catch back up. It's sort of like when you don't have any taunts in Hearthstone and your opponent just keeps focusing you down, like your health bar, and like it doesn't matter. Show scoreboard at 10? Yeah, I can do that. At 10 minutes, you said? No, it's okay. I can pull it back up. It said 10 minutes. Pause. Where's the pause? P. Scoreboard. What is it? What's for gold? I forgot the gold. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Is it G? It's not G. I'm really trying to find the gold button. Here, why don't I just hotkeys? Interface, toggle. Is it X? Yeah, okay. To see how the clear went. Oh, is this the post-Darius clear? Oh, this one. No, like, this one's already messed up, because, like, look how desynced my timer, my camp timers are. Because Ambessa got this, right? So this is already desynced from this. Like, one of the best, like, underrated reasons for an invade is that you desync their camp timers. I didn't want to take this fight. I need to be committing to things, but... No, this wasn't a fight. This was after. This was after the fight. Yeah, okay. No, but I think looking after, like, 8 minutes ends up not being... Send up one camp down, same level, about 1k diff total, but more deaths and less impact. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm trying to pull this up. Maybe not 1k. That's about 500. That's still, like, really bad. I mean, objectives to get back into the game is fine, but I had 3 major ints in a row, and it was the dragon fight, or rather the post-dragon fight, giving a kill to Darius, and then giving a triple kill to Darius when we first try to go grubs. And that's because I'm trying to force grubs. This fight right here is literally just me forcing grubs because I have nothing else to do, like, at all. Oh, 1k total, I see. Okay. Like, if I just go back to here, this is just... Like, I'm thinking we have Yone rotating, right? And Gwen's stuck under tower for a bit. There's no chance we lose this fight until they get out. I used my ultimate too early. We don't focus down the same person. Darius gets 5 stacks and then it's just, yeah, it's over. Ironically enough, that's what got Gwen into the game, even though Darius got the triple kill, but we're gonna try one more. Excuse me. I think we're fine trying one more. I should do it a 2 out of 3, and we won our normal game and we lost our ranked game, so we're just gonna do one more regular ranked game. I should just play Nocturne anyway, because he is my one trick, but like, I have Nocturne. I have my backup in case Nocturne gets banned, but I still need AD, and I have my backup in case my whole team is AD. And I don't count support when I'm looking at that. I just noticed that the trees jiggle in the little opening animation. The trees on the Summoner's Rift map, they jingle. Or jiggle. That's funny.
End of the line.
That's also true, but, like, part of today's focus is to only blame myself and just to, like, look at what I can do better. Because it's not good VOD review to say, like, if only XYZ had been here. Because, like, for example, remember at that Baron fight when I say, like, Vel'Koz is pinging Yone because Yone's the reason that Gwen got fed and then Gwen killed him at the Baron, even though they were 2v4. And I said, okay, you could focus on the fact that Yone inted into Gwen and gave you or gave her a lot of kills. It's not what happened, but you can focus on the fact that Yone inted and Gwen is really fed, and that's why we're losing the Baron, or why she killed you at Baron. Or you could say, why are you taking this fight at Baron? There are other things to do. Push mid, invade their jungle, push bot, like go anywhere else on the map. It's the same sort of mindset that I'm trying to have, like, for myself across my games. I mean, that entire game, because I was so desynced, like, my brain was just lost. I'm so stuck on routine that if I have a game where I can get my routine off for the first 8 minutes, I'm just set. And so I'm, aside from focusing on myself, trying to improve, only my plays, and saying, okay, I shouldn't be trying to make this play. Don't blame the fact that we lost this play on my teammate. Blame the fact on me for joining this fight in the first place, right? But aside from that, I'm also trying to fixate on the first 8 minutes, because if you get the first 8 minutes done, then you're more likely, not guaranteed, but more likely to succeed in the first 15 minutes. And if you succeed in the first 15 minutes, then you're more likely to succeed in the first 20 minutes. And then once you're past the 20-minute mark, it's basically decided at that point. So I'm trying to hyperfixate on the first 8 minutes of the game so that every single decision that I do for the first 8 minutes is just perfect. I think looking at the scoreboard at 10 is fine, but if you'll notice at that point, 8 minutes is when I gave that triple kill. And that's like I'm already at 3 deaths at that point. So that's like the capstone on the shitstorm. For that game specifically. I think this is a lethality game. I get anti-heal. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Real quick. Ow. Made it back just in time. Okay. So they have a lot of one shot. So I take this. I ask for. Actually, I ask for a word there.
To Summoner's Rift.
Please just ward. I don't think Diana will invade, but.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. What's with this trend? I don't know if it's a trend lately or if I just, like, caught people after, like, a skill capped video said to do it or something, like back in like 2 years ago, almost, when I started jungling. But I swear that nobody, like, literally nobody, ever wards when I ask them to. And I feel like they did when I was in Platinum, you know? That up. I'm trying to mute people.
An enemy has been slain.
Garen, there's no chance in hell I'm stopping my clear to go help you. You are Garen into a range top. That is the range top, like, neutralizer. Just be patient with your Doran's shield, oh boy. Okay, my clear is going to be slow, I'm sorry. Could be better. I wish there... is there a mute all chat function that doesn't mute pings?
An enemy has been slain.
Luckily I'm getting hard carried by my team this time. Yeah, this is an incredibly slow clear. Do they have flash? I don't actually know. I'm gonna assume they don't. Sure. Why are we pinging? There's no Twitch. Whatever. I'm okay with that. I'm down some farm. Just gotta be okay with that. Why are they both getting... No. Both of you getting... You both have it. You don't both need it. You troll. That's not how Grievous Wounds works. No. Stop.
Ally has been slain.
Why did they both get Oblivion Orb? Or rather, why did they both get Grievous Wounds? I'm so... Ugh. Spent too much time there. I could have gone down to the wolves earlier. The ping is bad. The simple math. No, this is complex math, dude. This is... So hear me out for a second. 40% Grievous Wounds plus 40% Grievous Wounds is 0% Grievous Wounds. But like, once. It's still 40% is... I think we can just start this, right? And the higgity heck is up there. This is a bad spot to do this, but whatever. I have flash. Nah. No, it was bad to do, but also I like was planning on that to get out, and then I guess Nico just didn't want to get out. It's okay for her, I guess. It's up to her to do what she wants to do with her life. If Mel buys it, you could have 120%. Yeah. That's actually very genius. You're very smart. I was gonna get anti-heal, but like I have 2 teammates with it. I don't think I need it. What is this freaking thing? Dude. I can't do things mechanically at all. Okay, now, Garen, I'm not gonna lie. It should be, like, strikingly obvious that Diana's there. But I should have pinged it. So I was thinking about this, and I came up with something to, like, quote-unquote fix the Grievous Wound system. I think it sucks that we don't have 60, but also, like, it makes sense because there are some champions whose, like, entire kit identity is Grievous Wounds, or healing. Excuse me. So, the thought was, what if buying extra Grievous Wounds adds an extra 10% for the first 2 players that buy it on top of... on top of the first. Do you get what I mean by that? Also, I know for a fact she has camp set, but I'd rather just take my red and then go up to grubs. But I can't because Garen doesn't know how to play against a top laner like this. You don't proxy, like, Diana is going to be there. At all. But I was thinking, okay, so what if you could have Grievous Wounds on up to 3 champions, but it only applies an extra 10% on the second champion and further. And then I said, even further than that, what if you can get that effect, but you have to buy the entire completed item? No, this isn't going to do anything, but looks cool. It does force him to back, kind of. Mel gets push. Whatever. Like, this ping is still horrible. I hate it. But my thought was, okay, what if, like, Grievous Wounds, the first Grievous Wounds component applies the 40% as normal. The second component does nothing, but the second completed item only adds, like, 10%. And then you can only do that up to 3 times. So what that does is it forces a team that is ahead and losing to healing to still have to commit a bunch of gold of their being ahead to maintain the Grievous Wounds. I'm just going to kill Soraka. Yeah. Get back cooldown. Storm Raider Surge, something like dealing 30% damage inflicts. Okay, that could be another way of doing it. The problem, I think, with that one is... Oh my goodness, this ping, man. The problem, I think, with that one is... You have to do 30% of their health, and at that point, like... You want to build it on burst champions? And do you really want to, like, incentivize Grievous Wounds on a burst champion, or somebody like Brand, you know? I can apply it to the whole team. There's an echo down here. I know what Diana's trying to do. I wish I could go for this dragon, frankly, but I can't. Because as soon as I start it, I'm, like, sacrificing all of my tempo. I shouldn't have smited this. I have time before this. Garen does get push. I think Garen's, like, the perfect counter to this, like, roaming Twitch top strategy, though. Specifically because... I mean, I just go bot. I think they all die, but definitely at least one. exhaust is cool. No, that was just bad. I think I had it if I was, because the lag made me like flash after I had like already decided I wasn't going to flash, because I had pressed flash but I was in the silence still to me. But it just doesn't like work, I guess, because I hate the ping, man. I hate this, like the spikes are just so stupid. He's going to go there. I don't think that was an NT. She hadn't used exhaust, so I just didn't like think that Soraka had exhaust, which is just like bad observation. And like again, I'm just behind because of stupid shit. And I think genuinely a lot of it is this this ping. This like, look at these spikes. I just go up and then I just don't have like control over my character for a solid like second. I have R. If Twitch tries to come in, I have R. Wait, we could just kill him here. But I need him to push just one little bit more. Cool. Coming up there, Chief. I'm just staring at my minimap right now. Oh, cool. You don't need me. You're broken. You are the press button and win champ. I will simply back. So the idea behind this build into this team is that I know that nobody on their team has like a hard CC at all. And all of them are squishy, so if I just jump in with my R, there's a Twitch there. And since Twitch is trying to win by cheese, if I just kill him through, like quite frankly, this is a cheese strategy. What I'm doing right now is a cheese strategy. The only person that I can't kill is Echo. I also kind of inted by buying boots. I can't kill Echo unless his ultimate is gone. I should clarify. I will probably get. Well, I'm thinking I could get like a Serpent's Fang because he and Diana have shields, but Diana's shield is really small and his shield is kind of like, if I haven't one-shot him by then, that I ulted in the wrong spot, you know? I have my Sixth Sense up, but it's not picking up anything. I guess they just don't want to put vision in my jungle this game, which is good for me. Rift Herald is a useless objective. I don't want to prioritize it when I could just die taking it. Okay. Again, stop stuttering, game. No, Diana's there. I'm just getting out. Bye now. Sucks to be you, dude. Garen just gets pushed right up to their inhib. Okay. I think I actually just invade. She's been spending a lot of time on the map, and I know she's still spending time on the map that she probably shouldn't be. Again, if the freaking ping wasn't so stupid this entire game. I don't think it's a stream thing either, because this is happening to me. Okay. Cool. We're just back. I don't want to deal with this right now. I would like to get dragons, but like we're on the top side of the map every fight. Get at least a long sword we can think about after that in a second. This Jhin has a million traps everywhere. I like it. I don't have R right now. Cool. I'm pretty dang sure. You know what I can get that... Oh my... Did you see that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this movement. This... I feel like I'm in an ice level in Mario, dude. Look at this. I only sometimes have, like, kind of control over my character. Doing one more. Okay. No, wait. Bastion's like a weird item. Because it, like, snowballs off of kills. And I'm getting kills. Like, it's a really good stat line for somebody that's not able to play the game very well. No, we don't need that. Wait. They don't need me to press R, yeah. Cool. Twitch just, like, leaving Garen to do whatever the hell he wants is the reason we win, if we win. It's... I'm picking. All I'm doing is picking. I mean, I can back. I don't think I'm the one to beat Diana, though. So, Bastion Breaker's scales, or, like, snowballs off of kills, right? And that's kind of all I'm good for. It's just randomly getting kills, or, like, pseudo assists, like the assassin version of assists, where you get a there's a they die within 3 seconds of damaging them is the wording, I think. Just look at that. That stuttering. I might just not have to not stream for the next week or whatever. I'm sorry. Like, I can't kill her right now. She's a little too fed and she's a little too healthy. She also sees me. Cool. But because it snowballs off of kills, and I happen to be getting kills, and I happen to be not dying very much, it kind of just allows me to continue snowballing the game, which is fun. And in its own way, good. Also, I just love Bastion. I love, like, auto-attacking a tower and having it do 20,000 damage. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. It does a lot. It does, like, 2,000, I think. I mean, I don't have the finish item right now, and it will scale, but right now it's 1450. I know he doesn't have his flash, because I just saw him use it bot. This would feel so much better if I could control my character, though. I need to get used to using the F keys, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even really need an F4. F4 is so useless most of the time. If I can just replace it, we need to help him. They know I'm here now, though. That's a little... I thought Garen was gonna pull off a better flank. No, that was a bad hit. Totally on me. I thought it was Garen flanking, so I just, like, essentially flanked too. Okay, Jin with a 2,000 gold is also a problem. I was wondering why he did nothing. That whole fight.
Are you getting tired yet?
I wish this would stop happening, man. And it was fine at the end of the Wukong game, too. I wonder if there's, like... Maybe it is an OBS thing. Maybe I just can't stream. That would suck. I don't think we can take the... Like, we don't have the damage right now. Oh, this idiot. No, we can't, see? I think there's a big problem. Again, like, I didn't even see her on top of me, right? Because of the stupid thing. I just look and suddenly she's there. I have the Bastion now, I can get Voltaic. Just get full damage and one-shot I don't think we need percent pen to either. I think we could just do lethality. I think lethality's fine. Again, I can't even tell if Soraka here is, like, not moving because she's actually not moving, or if she's not moving because the game is lagging so bad. You know? I need to run down mid so I can ult top lane. Hopefully Garen gets out. Good job, Garen. You can't really go there. We might have to consider Serpent's Fang for the last item. I hate to do it, but I'm just gonna farm a little bit. Twitch should have his flash back up, so I shouldn't go in. And they are getting a little wise and starting to group up. Cool. I hope I don't die from that. Okay, cool. Whew. I can't even tell if I'm dead half the time, man. Weird things that ping does to your character. Okay. I do have Bastion active, so I can... I hope that's over, man. I hope we can just be done. I just want to be done, man. This stupid Wi-Fi. Okay, team, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. We need to be trying to end the game. There we go. It took like half a second for the game to end, but the game did end. Double check my OBS server. I think that would only affect the stream, but I don't care. I'll check after, and then I don't know if anyone here is on. It's like follows my Twitter, but I might just tweet and say whether or not I can. I think everybody on my team did great. I think we're totally happy with this. Carry. I got carried. Yeah, this is not great. This is not a good look. This is not representative of what I did. But I appreciate Garen, I guess, for giving me the Reddit upvote. Jin popping up. Yeah, no, Jin was doing well after he actually backed and bought his item. He was sitting on 2,000 gold before the objective. I think I can't fight. So when I have this ping problem, I can't fight, and when I can't fight, I try not to fight, and when I try not to fight, like, we can't do stuff, right? So, as long as it is an OBS thing and not, like, a real thing, then I think we'll just have to say, like, yeah, I can't stream until this gets fixed. It could be my internet being throttled. I know that was happening last week, and they technically said indefinitely, because they're installing fiber optic for the neighborhood across the street, not for us, which is everyone's favorite. Could try... I mean, I could try messing around with my router settings as well, because I was doing that before the stream. I maybe even restarting my computer because I was messing with the router settings and it's Ethernet. Could do something. I think also unplugging my router and clearing the cache, which is something I'm going to do. How's my streaming? Not great. The stream itself is shit. The games were fine, but like my connection is shit. Like my internet connection. Don't know what's going on. We're gonna have to try and fix it. I've got more people in chat I don't recognize than people I do recognize. So hello, people I don't recognize immediately. Hi. Oh. Like, I want to review these games too, but like again, like I said, the ping spikes are so bad that I can't fight, which means that I don't allow myself to fight, which means that unless I'm playing like specifically Lethality Nocturne, I can't really play. And I don't play Lethality Nocturne unless the enemy comp is just like Giga Int, because this is just a matchup check. Like, Lethality Nocturne is just a matchup check. You only play it into comps like this that have no hard CC and everybody's squishy. Because then no matter what, aside from that one ult bot lane, like, every time I ulted, I got a kill. Or whatever. Anywho. You're an artist? Oh, I'm not really looking for anything like that, sorry. Thank you, though. No, this is Giga Amateur Hour. I'm also, like, broke as a button. I have negative $30 on my bank account. So, I don't need anything, but I appreciate what your moxie. It's good advertisement. But sorry, I'm not really looking for that right now. Yeah, I mean, these games are tough. A little tough. Yeah, I mean, this starting screen... Here, take a look. That is peak... That is peak quality, you know? We don't need anything past that. Here, I'll even put it in studio mode so you can actually see it while I'm on screen. No, hold on, intro screen. Dude, that is peak, man. I love this. Screenshots of World of Warcraft locations. I think if photography is art, then screenshots of World of Warcraft locations should be art too. I never use my intermission screen anymore, but this used to be it. Took me like forever to get that lightning bolt in frame. I seriously, because the screenshot is like slightly delayed. Flexing the GameCube in the back. Yeah, dude. This shelf, I need to put another drill in it or something, because the shelf itself is unstable. See, thank you. It is art. But no, if I am not popular enough to be looking for any transitions or anything. But I'll be looking around someday. I just don't think today's the day. I have 4 viewers in chat, guys. That's more than I've had most streams. In fact, most of my streams have been completely literal 0 views. Even post-mortem, like after the stream is over. Literal 0 views. Do appreciate the offer, though. Also, this ending screen is... I was saying this a couple times ago. I think this is my favorite location in like all of World of Warcraft right now. Haven't even checked if it's in retail still, but it's in my favorite version of Warcraft Classic, and it's, I think, my favorite little spot. It's a willow tree in the middle of a graveyard that's on a small little. It looks like it's like man-made dirt outcropping, at the edge of a marsh. Like right here is the town. You can actually see the wall there, kind of, if you squint. It's behind this tree. Up there is Cosmodan. That's where the dwarves live. And this little tree, it's symbolic. And if you care about, symbolism in Warcraft lore, it also symbolizes the fact that the last major battle, or like one of the last major battles of what's it called? One of the last major battles of the Second War, I think, was out here in this bay. This is where they fought the orcs that were fleeing on ships to go. I'm not fleeing. That were fleeing the Horde, but the Alliance still fought them because they're still orcs. They were going to the Tomb of Sargeras to go resurrect Sargeras or whatever. But none of that matters because I just like the aesthetics of this. There's just a willow tree in the middle of a graveyard on a man-made outcropping with a little fence. It shocked me because I've never died in the wetlands aside from on hardcore, and if you die on hardcore, you just lose. So whatever. So I've never died in the wetlands, so I've never seen this graveyard, but it's kind of conspicuously right the heck there. But you wouldn't notice it because there are these willow trees all around the rest of the zone. So I don't know. I really like this. I didn't show the tree. Okay, here, hold on. Do you not see my... I had camera only on. Hold on. I am so sorry, guys. I am so horrendously sorry. I hit the wrong thing. I hit camera only and not... Okay, so... Outro screen. Ending. That's what it looks like. I can pull it up on a thing here. I have a whole folder here. Let me do this so that you don't actually see my folders. In fact, nothing here is... I could pull it up on OBS, but I think we're just gonna literally like pull it up on image viewer. Yeah, this is the image. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, so here's the wall of the thing. This is Cosmodan up here. This is it. It's just a little willow tree in the middle of a graveyard on what looks like a man-made outcropping that's on the edge of the marsh. I love it. I don't know. I think this is the most like aesthetic place in Classic Warcraft, and there's a lot of really aesthetic places. Saying saying this is the most aesthetic place in Warcraft is like counterintuitive, you know? But I think that person left. I think that artist left. That's a little sad. I didn't want to like reject them harshly because I really don't want to be harsh. Like I'm just not looking for their services right now. But I do kind of feel bad for that one person. I hope that they find clientele because it is hard to find clients in today's world. WoW reminds me of one of the coolest games for environment. So, not reminds me. Yes and no. I think retail Warcraft tries too hard. They'll put, like... Because in classic Warcraft, they'll put, like, battle lines or whatever. They'll just put, like, little battle lines or like, ruined... battle architecture. Architecture is not the right word, but like catapults and stuff at the points of major battles of Warcraft 3, Warcraft 2, and Warcraft 1. They'll put little memorial graveyards like this right in Baradin Bay, where, again, this is where all the orc ships were fleeing towards the Tomb of Sargeras, and the entire Alliance navy was decimated by red dragons. Like, the entire navy. If you go look at the cover of the Tides of Darkness book... If you look at the cover of the Tides of Darkness book, like, this is... Oops. No, I'm not shopping images. This is the scene that happens there. The entire navy gets wiped out. Dalen Proudmoore's son gets killed. This is, like, the origin for the Kultirans leaving the Alliance because his son gets killed and he wants revenge, so he chases the orcs to Kalimdor, and Jaina follows him, and then Jaina kills him, and then that's like the whole setup for her plotline in BFA. And I'm kind of glad they're doing a soft reset in retail, but that's what I was trying to say, is that in retail Warcraft they don't do environmental storytelling as much. But when they do, it's like very explicit. It'll be like a plaque to something, or it'll be like something that you can click on that tells a story, and that's cool. But the environmental storytelling in Warcraft is, you'll go into some random library and find a book, and the book will just randomly start talking about Worgen, and you'll say, why is this book talking about Worgen? And then later on down the line, you'll get the entire, like, Legend of Stalvin quest line. I don't know if Stalvin is the right one. But there's, like, a quest line involving the Worgen in Duskwood and why they're there. No, it's the Night Elf in Darkshore. The Night Elf questline that starts in Darkshore, where you get like, oh, there's Worgen. Why are there Worgen? I don't even remember if it's actually Darkshore. It's somewhere on the east, or on Kalimdor, because then you go up into Teldrassil, and then you sift through this lady's belongings, and you found out that she left through Ratchet like a week ago to go to Duskwood because she found out that Arugal. No, she's going to like Silverpine. I don't know. It's this long. I need to look into it more, but that's like the environmental storytelling there, is that you literally like find random hints and clues towards like long quest lines, whereas the environmental storytelling in retail is like explicitly telling you the history of Warcraft. Yeah. Like, one of the best examples of environmental storytelling is, I mean, you can argue it's not, because it's kind of like a quest line in Duskwood, or in Dustwalla Marsh. But it's the Burnt Inn on the border of Dustwalla and the Barrens, and it's never finished. Horde and Alliance both, the questline just was never finished, and it wasn't even finished when they updated it in BC, and they just like stopped caring about it in Cataclysm and beyond. But there's a Burnt Inn, and you can go there, and on Horde and Alliance both, there are 3 clues. There are suspicious hoof prints, a burnt shield, and like a Theramore medallion. And you find those things, you turn them in, they lead to like 1 other quest each, and that's it. And you never find out what happened to the Burnt Inn, or what like, whatever. Like, on the Alliance side, I know you take the shield to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith says, yep, this is a Theramore guard shield. And that's like it. It's over. You never find out what happened to the Burnt Out Inn. And on the one hand, that's really cool. On the other hand, it'd be cool if they built on that, because it looked like there were both Horde and Alliance in that inn, and so maybe there's like either a conspiracy or even an anti-conspiracy. We don't want to fight. We just want to live together in harmony. Heck, maybe, like, I wouldn't mind. I hate the Argentina in retail, but I wouldn't mind if they made the Argentina like that. Like, that was the Argentina, just, like, physically on the planet. Anyway, we're wrapping up. I'm gonna go. Thank you for joining. I'm peacing out. Bye.